Hi everyone, so I'd like to talk to you today about EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. And I'd like to teach you a little bit more about what EFT is and how you can use it. I want to give you a process that you can follow so you can do this very comfortably and very easily at home on your own. And then I'm going to give you an example that we can work through together. And we're going to look at the fear of being seen and being visible because it's such a huge one for so many people. Okay, so emotional freedom technique. It's a form of energy healing and it's about using certain points on the body. So for example, I might tap on the side of the hand or the top of the head, and it's about stimulating the whole body so that we can bring up to heal and release some of the issues that we're struggling with. Now, some people use it for things such as trauma release, or it could be the fear of flying. For some people, it's about dealing with their emotions. Maybe it's forgiveness work. But you can also use it in your business too. So today we're going to use the example of like the fear of being seen and being visible. It's a fantastic way for creating a really safe space for emotions that perhaps we've kind of denied or suppressed to come up. And also, we all have blind spots, so it helps us to see what we have been unable to see in the past and to do it in a very controlled and safe way. So let me show you the tapping points for EFT. Let me explain the process and then we're just going to dive straight in. So tapping points. We start by opening up a script on the side of the hand. Some people call it the karate chop point. We then tap on the back of the head. We tap inside the eye, the eyebrow, outside the eyebrow. You can't see it because it's underneath my hair. We do under the eye, under the nose. We do on the chin. And then if you trace your neck down to the collarbone, you've got two little knobbly bits. If you go an inch either side, there's like a little soft spot. And you can tap both sides if you're really enthusiastic and keen, or you can just do one side depending on whether you're right-handed or left-handed. You then tap underneath the arm. You tap on the wrist. And then you tap down the side of the finger and the nail. Now everyone taps very differently as EFT practitioners. It just depends who you were taught by. But this encompasses so many of the energy points that I use as a kinesiologist. So it's a really full emotional and physical release because there's this massive connection between the mind and the body. So it's brilliant at bringing up stuff and getting rid of symptoms as well as the emotional stuff that we're dealing with. Okay, so going through an EFT script then. I always start by tapping on all the things that we feel really negatively about. So if we use the example of the fear of being seen, so you might talk about, well, I have this fear of being seen because I'm the center of attention and people could reject me, they could criticize me, I might get excluded, it doesn't feel very safe. It's all the stuff that impacts you negatively. I feel sick to my stomach. And you can even talk about previous experiences you've had. So maybe you did some public speaking and it really didn't feel good for you. Maybe you had a panic attack or you threw up. So whatever is coming up for you, you can tap that into the beginning of the script. So bring it all up and out. Now, I know a lot of people start panicking when they're thinking, I don't want to verbalize all this negative stuff. It doesn't feel good. What about the law of attraction? But EFT and doing this process is about acknowledging and honoring how you really feel. It's bringing it all up so that you can heal it and release it. So don't be worried about talking about and owning those more negative things that you are currently feeling. Okay, so all the negative stuff has come up. So then we're going to go into this beautiful transition piece where we are choosing to reframe our thinking. We are choosing differently. We're choosing to let go of the past. We're choosing to let go of the energy and the emotions that no longer serve us. So there's this point in the middle of the script where you can transition and you can choose. It's great for the ego too, because the ego likes to feel like it's in control and everything's safe. So it's like saying, yeah, I choose to let go of the past. I choose to see things differently. Okay, so the last part of the tapping script is bringing in all the stuff that you really want. So it's acknowledging this perfect life that you've created, the perfect situation you now find yourself in. So it could be, and gratitude, really important piece, gratitude, because you have to be appreciative of the things that you already have in your life so that you can open your heart and expand that heart space to bring in even more. So it's being grateful for this amazing life and business you've created, gratitude for the clients you now work with, grateful for the money that just flows in so easily and abundantly, grateful for the fact you can now stand on a stage and you love talking to people and it doesn't faze you. So you kind of got that three-part process. All the rubbish, all the negativity, the transition piece in the middle of the choice, and then you've got the end piece where you're bringing in the affirmations of how you now feel, what life now looks like, and the gratitude. So let's do a tapping script. Let's bring this to life and let's help you too. Okay, so we are going to tap on the fear of being seen and being visible. So here we go, tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I have a real fear of being seen because it just doesn't feel safe for me. I deeply and completely accept how I feel. I accept all the choices I've made. And I choose to love myself anyway. Okay, tapping on the top of the head. I am so terrified of being seen. I avoid being visible. In fact, I'm really good at being invisible. I like to fly underneath the radar. It doesn't feel safe to be the centre of attention. It doesn't feel safe to be seen. Everyone's going to know who I am. They're all going to have an opinion about me. What if they judge me? What if they criticise who I am? I don't want to deal with all of this. All this rejection. All the hurt that I could end up feeling. It's safer not to try. It's safer not to put myself out there. Even the thought of it makes me feel sick. What would I even say? I have nothing of any importance to share. I'm just not good enough. So many people do what I do. What makes me so special? I don't want to be visible. It makes me feel too exposed. It makes me feel too vulnerable. I just want to be safe. I am sick of holding myself back. I'm sick of playing so small. I have so much to share. I have these amazing gifts and talents. I have all this knowledge. And yet I play small. This has to stop. Because I'm ready for more. I'm ready to have my ideal life. I'm ready to be valued. So I'm choosing to let go of my fear. I choose to let go of the bad memories. I let go of the old energy. It's kept me stuck for long enough. This is my time. I am ready to be seen. I am ready to be heard. I have created my perfect life. I have a business that really works for me. I'm amazing at what I do. And I'm finally ready to own this. I make a difference to people every single day. I can't wait to get out of bed in the morning. I have so much to share with the world. I have so much to say to people. I am sharing my truth. I am owning my story. And I'm so proud of myself. I love my life. I have so much money flooding in. I have an abundance of clients. I have an abundance of money. There's all this choice and freedom for me now. Finally, I believe in myself. I am not scared. You can't shut me up anymore. There's all this fire in my belly. I love what I do. I love being seen. I am changing people's lives. And it feels amazing to me. I am grateful for this. I am grateful for my courage. I'm grateful for my passion. I love my life. Okay, take a nice deep breath in, so in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, so you can just see what came up for you through that tapping script, but you can also see the process that we went through. So you can use that process of EFT for anything that you're dealing with in life. I recommend that you do EFT every single day on an issue because you tend to uncover layers. And so once one thing has come up for healing and release, you can then say, okay, well, now how do I feel? Now who am I with that piece gone? It's a fantastic way to heal. It's so quick, it's so transformative. And I really hope this video was useful for you. If you have any questions, I would be delighted to help you. So I'll say goodbye for now, and I hope that helped. Have a great weekend. Bye.